Applying for a T visa can be a life-changing step for survivors of human trafficking. But to qualify, USCIS requires you to meet 4 specific legal requirements. In this video, we break them down clearly and simply, so you know exactly what they mean and how an attorney can help. The first requirement is proving you were a victim of a severe form of human trafficking. This includes both sex trafficking and labor trafficking involving force, fraud, or coercion. For minors under 18, any commercial sex act automatically counts as trafficking, even if threats or violence were never used. For adults, sex trafficking requires proof of force, fraud, or coercion. Labor trafficking may involve involuntary servitude, debt bondage, threats, manipulation, or being prevented from leaving a job. Poor working conditions alone are not enough. USCIS looks for evidence of control or coercion that forced you to stay. USCIS requires T visa applicants to show that they cooperated with law enforcement unless an exception applies. Cooperation usually means reporting your trafficking to police, labor authorities, or child or adult protective services, and then complying with reasonable requests, such as giving statements. Survivors do not need to cooperate if they were under 18 at the time of trafficking or suffered severe physical or psychological trauma that prevents participation. The strongest evidence of cooperation is Form I-914 Supplement B, signed by law enforcement, but attorneys can help you use alternative evidence if this form is unavailable. Importantly, your case cannot be denied just because your trafficker was not arrested or convicted. To qualify, your current presence in the United States must be a direct result of trafficking. You do not need to have been trafficked into the country. Many survivors entered legally or on their own and were later forced into labor or sex trafficking. If the trafficking happened long ago, you may still qualify by showing ongoing effects such as fear of retaliation, emotional trauma, safety concerns, or risk of re-trafficking. Leaving the US can make you ineligible for a T visa unless you fall under one of 3 exceptions. Law enforcement brings you back for a case, you are re-trafficked, or a new trafficking incident occurs. USCIS must find that returning to your home country would cause extreme hardship involving unusual and severe harm. This may include medical or psychological trauma, lack of treatment, danger from traffickers, cultural stigma, or risks of re-trafficking. Other factors may include war, violence, instability, age-related vulnerabilities, mental health needs, or ongoing legal needs in the US. You may also explain how your removal would affect your US-based family, but you must still show personal hardship. Meeting these requirements can feel overwhelming, but you do not have to navigate them alone. At Jeelani Law Firm, our attorneys help survivors gather evidence, prepare personal statements, and build strong applications for USCIS. If you or someone you know has experienced trafficking, contact us today to understand your options and begin your path to protection.